Hello folks, this is Weather for New England with a review of a Radio Shack radio from 2001. It features the AM band, the FM band. It features TV, what used to be the analog TVs, channel 2 through 13. It features the Aeronautics band, VHF, and Weather band. Funny that the VHF, Air, and Weather band are not working at this time. Let's take a look at AM radio. There's your band selector. I am on AM.
Visit interactivebrokers.com/compare to view third-party execution quality statistics for Interactive Brokers. The Chicago Board Options Exchange.
This is 590 in Boston.
5.7% to 18.86 today. The index, known as the VIX, measures the cost of using options as insurance against declines in the S&P 500. That's an issue now more than ever. Catherine Cowdery, Bloomberg Radio.
Your investing advantage.
What about stocks?
Stocks are really... event which took place back in '94 during the Clinton years.
We heard about it then, and now we're starting to hear about it now, except a Pentagon spokeswoman is trying to deny exactly
nice
what
sound.
the intent is.
The training would include a discussion that compares racism to alleged heterosexism, the belief that marriage can only be between a man and a woman. I'm Roger Greer. Abortion's lasting impact on men. That's the topic of discussion on today's Focus on the Family broadcast. When Aaron LeCave was 16, his girlfriend became pregnant. She told him she could not have the baby.
You know that's wrong. But she said, that'll mess up college, it'll mess up my future.
And she did not choose life for her preborn baby. Kurt Ramspot is with Guys for Life International. They asked women who choose abortion what was the leading factor pushing it.
They haven't advertised it, and they control 81 acres. But understand this, that's not Mark's fault. Mark doesn't really...
No, this is
he's the
630
receiver,
WPRO.
But it's the court that's administering.
My bad, this is the Buddy Cianci
And
show.
I guess they have to get a certain amount of...
.com. Family News.
This is 590.
Focus on the family. We're online at Citizen.
Breaking news as the Greek Parliament
And this is Bloomberg.
on a motion of confidence for the Greek government led by Prime Minister George Papandreou.
What exactly I'm listening to, I don't know. I will get back to YouTube on that.
With a Miss USA teen pageant or something like that at a golf course. That's what
Buddy
we'll have over there.
Cianci, 630
Yep, Donald
WPRO.
Trump.
Could this be WFAN 660?
They didn't get access to any of the millions of dollars that were being, flown around. And I know it's not about the money, but it was more about the rights. Like the
Michelle
idea that they
McPhee
couldn't pick
on
up their, their
WRKO.
long time, whatever, their partners' belongings at the morgue, I thought was despicable. And that's one of the reasons why, whatever, it's none of my business what people do in their bedrooms.
This is probably WPRV 790. Their signal is very weak. It shouldn't be. You heard how strong... Well, it's a weaker station. You heard how strong WPRO came in. I'm in the Boston market, not the Providence market. Or so they tell me.
This is Steve Silver's courtesy Kia. You want to make driving affordable? Then trading your gas hog for a new Kia that gets up to 35 miles per gallon. Bring in that old gas hog and we'll give you double the Kelly Blue Book value for it. Right now, buy rentals for 15. Keys come with a 10-year.
I believe this is WCRN, Worcester, Boston, 8:30. Nope, this is WPRV. So this, because I talked about Pawtucket and Attleboro.
To turn a small roof problem into a major.
He was higher as well. It was up about 17 and ended at 1296. The NASDAQ was today's big winner.
Then this is
the index was higher, up by about 58 to close at 26.87. Another market news today, oil was one
from a gimmicky outfield, but it's just it's a big place. And if you're not an outfielder, you're not a natural outfielder, you don't know how to play it. And he's not that fast.
But so, it is a problem, though. Based on what you're watching every single
This is a weaker Spanish station on 890. I do not know the calls. It interferes with the reception of WCBS out of New York during DXing time. This is a weaker station on 900 AM.
The governor of the province. Most of the victims were security guards who were gathering at the site, and some other victims were residents inside the neighboring houses. Alwan himself escaped the attack unharmed. Russian authorities say the cause of Monday's crash of a Tu-134 passenger plane may be that the plane has hit a power line. Fedotov, top safety official in Russia's Northern Republic of Karely, says the hit caused a blackout of the ground lighting system. In the meantime,
WROL, the spirit of Boston,
a total of
perhaps.
Northbound side of Braintree to Neponset, then at Mass out. The lower end of 128 southbound is on the brakes on the Mass Pike down to 95, then from Route 24 down to the Expressway.
About 19 miles away from that.
At 543 with WBZ.
Again, this is the very strong WBZ.
How young is too young to surf the web?
A new survey shows younger kids go online, increasing the risk of cyberbullying. I'm Bernice Corpus in Brighton.
To the United States back in 1949.
1060. I think there's a weak music station in there.
Or hateful. Anyway, 800-941 Sean is our number.
This is 1200 AM. Talk 1200. Radio Disney, Boston, 1260 AM. My camera creating noise at around 1300 AM.
Especially when the might include the ground falling completely.
This is probably 1430 out of Brockton.
Recycling investigations. Good to have you back, sir.
Yes, sir, Alan. Good to be.
This is FM. A weaker signal. FM is very hard to lock in on this radio, unfortunately. A lot of signal drifting. Speakers, pretty okay.
The shaking for his Cadillac. much for proud that you will contend. And I can attest that time won't make a man.
District offices. In general, Afghanistan is being crowded out of the public square on other issues.
Worship, he says, it's in your obedience. What is his commandment? Look at verse 12.
This is out of the public square by other issues.
Give a suggestion.
Compact car, it's amazing. 40 mpg. So listen to your ESP and flip.
But not much to hand to walk into a fight. You swear sitting in the side.
Even if it's wrong.
And now, the Whiner Line.
When I'm doing TV and I got 18, God damn it. Can't everybody stop for 10 minutes? I mean, can we stick Jesus Christ?
And now.
I mean, it's not that much to ask. Is that when everybody has to move when I'm trying to concentrate? Jesus.
The WEEI Whiner Line.
I mean, that's so rude. I can't believe it. It's so...
Yeah, it's got a lot of people talking, Debbie. I'll tell you what, it's got a lot of...
Okay, let's try the weather bands. Yep, I'm on the weather band. Surprising. It's normally right there. Just to prove it to you, stay tuned for my next video.
Highs in the upper 70s, except in the lower 70s.
Proof positive.
Northeast winds 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming east in the afternoon. Wednesday night, a chance of showers early in the evening, then showers in the late evening and overnight.
And even with that little speaker, little antenna, perfect reception. Small speaker, it's a little tinny. It's got all hazards. I'm on the 4th out of 7 frequency. Let's see how many frequencies I do get.